Yeah, dude. Yeah, live it up. Live it up. Get drunk. Get reckless. Fucking go meet some new bros. Hell yeah. That guy smoked fucking a pack a day. Made by God. Made by God. He'd be like, fist bump you. Be like, yeah, bro. Thanks, dog. Can you light that for me? He'd be like, can you light that for me? Like, hell yeah. You just, got you, brother. Got you, man. Fuck those Romans. Yeah. And then he would light it himself. He would light it himself, huh? He'd take the cigarette from my hand, telepathically move it to his mouth, and be like, and he'd light it. Yeah, yeah, God's a cool motherfucker, dude. Yeah, he's not like the Bible says, man. He smokes joints and drinks beers. He has, he has to just to stay alive because he knows how stressful it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These people don't understand. Yeah, dude. Incredible. Ex- Extraordinary. Because, man, you know, you can follow me on my Instagram, some guys' vids and pics. You can follow me on Meet Me at Dan the Automator. Follow me on Twitch at Mr. Thingfish. Oh, hell yeah. You know, man, it's a struggle out here, man. You gotta work and you know get that money, but you gotta realize that life's a party too. You only got one option. You only got one chance. That's death is forever. Life is short, so you gotta live that. Yeah, and I just got my lucky cigarette, the one I put upside down. All right, yeah, the real motherfucker. I like I like Camel Turkish blend. All I smoke is Camel Turkish blend. They're 888 a pack because eight is the luckiest number in China. I was 12. I would do it. Yo, I would do that. But the problem is that the companies have the monopoly on tobacco. You gotta have a you gotta have like probably like $30 million to start a cigarette company. I bet, right? You gotta market it, you gotta grow the tobacco, you gotta pay the farmers, you gotta get the land, you gotta put in the work and the time and the water and the energy. Yeah. Yeah, man. I could talk all day about stories. I'll tell you one. I went to San Diego, Ocean Beach on a mission just to get out there and go skateboarding and meet people. Homeless, like $200 to my name. Oh, with a tent, a backpack, everything like that. I went to the ocean, stayed there for like 2 weeks, skated with this old school dude that smoked hash with me outside the Starbucks. Ended up owing Starbucks money because I used the card and shit. But got a ride from there with some hippies in a van and fucking went up into the Redwood National Forest, partied our asses off for like 3 days straight, made huge ass fires and shit, smoked tons of hash. We got cops on us, threw all the pipes down, fucking had to hide everything, ran away, got warned and stayed there. I was on this bus with like 10 fucking hippies. This chick was getting banged up in the front seat on the passenger seat, fucking cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, and like 8 cops went flying by us and shit. It was crazy, bro. I ended up homeless in this winter in Redding, California, North California, where it's fucking cold. And I like ended up getting robbed and shit. And then I had to go back home eventually. I smelled so bad that I had to roll the windows down because I hadn't taken a shower because I was out living in the woods and shit. And I was smoking a Maverick menthol. It was the worst cigarette ever, bro. But I fucking did that shit. Dude. Yo, well, another cool thing is when I was homeless is like I was really getting desperate. I was like, God, please, like let me find a joint and a pair of shoes because I didn't have a pair of shoes. And I was walking around my socks and shit. And I found these Skechers that were shaped for walking ergonomics. They had like a curve to it. And then I found half of a joint already lit. Yep. Real angel type of shit. They don't they don't take risks like that. But if you go out there and you go homeless and you go for your dreams like I did, you understand like, man, this is what I need to do. Like even though I failed 2 times now and I've been homeless out there and got in a ton of trouble, like I know that's what I need to do. Like, I went to jail for like 8.5 months, and when I got out, first time I could skateboard, I went to a rehab, and like 2 months in, I got a skateboard. I fucking dragged my ass to the skate park every day and wearing everything back and new and today I still learn new shit. I'm 34 years old. I do front side airs in a bowl that's 7 foot deep. So you can still do it when you're old. Man, people say, "Oh, I'm too old to do this. I'm too old to do that." No, you're not. You're just scared. It's about the experience. That's what life's all about, the experience. You know, go to new places and meet new people, do new things, try new foods. And one important thing is to remember that you can always reinvent yourself. You don't have to be the same person you were an hour ago. If you feel like, man, I've been living my life wrong, I need to do this, you fuck go do it and you change who you are. You don't have to be the same person. You can forgive yourself for your past mistakes and your wrong ways, and you can change yourself and be a good guy. Like grow up and be good. Oh yeah. What's your YouTube? All right. Nah. Oh, I'll put an extra letter in front of it. Oh, yep. I got you. 200 plus follows. Yep. I'll follow you. Subscribe. I hope so. Yeah. That's what I try to do. I try to do that with younger kids too that like skateboard and stuff. I'll be like, watch out for that partying and shit, because you fucking take yourself out. You won't be able to skate anymore. You can do drugs, but to an extent. It's like you can't get hooked on that fucking heroin and shit. Like, it's gonna kill. You might be able to do pain pills like once a week and party and shit, but that's cool. But like, don't fuck around with the speed and shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's better to smoke cigarettes than do heroin, even if that heroin is free and that cigarettes are $8 a pack. Still better than getting hooked on that shit. Even if it's free, you're gonna be down at some point where you don't have the money to get it. Then you're gonna have to get money, and then that's gonna be bad. That's gonna lead to robberies, prostituting yourself out, borrowing money from family, stealing, whatever way you can get money. Right now, man, I fucked around with some pain pills. They're oxy. I can't do any more of that shit because I know it's synthetic heroin, and I can't get hooked on that shit. And I knew my limit. Like I knew that shit was addictive, and I tried it, and I wanted more of it. So I said, you know what? I can't do that because it's too addictive and I'm gonna die. So yeah, that's the mind state that you need to get into. Like when you abuse and you realize and you go into problems and you say, "Oh shit, like that was bad." You gotta realize like that's bad. I gotta have self control and I gotta try something else if that's not working. Like me, I gotta try something else now. You know. Maybe I can do Percocets when I have bad pain, and maybe that would be all right. But and maybe I get prescribed from the doctor even, but I'm not gonna go around and fucking spend $100 on heroin, basically, and then do it in 3 days and then want more. Like that's what I was gonna do. Like I wanted more oxy. That's just bad. Cause I was even the only one time buying it. I never even tried this shit before, and I was like, "Phew, that shit's addictive, bro." Like, it's not even that good either. Like Percocets and Vicodin will get you the same thing, but that heroin has that addictive property to it that makes you think that's better than everything else. You don't want nothing else. I still want that fucking oxy, but I ain't gonna get it. I don't know. You could just say like just some advice from a guy who's been through shit. I don't know. Advice, advice from a man who suffered or something. I don't know. Yeah, hip hop, rock and roll, experimental jazz and shit. I like everything. Yeah, yeah, you will. Hey Kaya, what's worse than woman running with scissors? What? What woman scissors with the runs? All right, all right. I subscribe to you, man. Have a good day. I'll check you out. I'll be having videos too. Upset Slaw.